Going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna make a quick video about borrowing money from your cash value whole life insurance policy. Because a lot of people say you gotta borrow your own money. Do it make sense to borrow from from your cash value policy? Let's see. Um, First of all, what is your cash value doing for you? Is paying for life insurance, for your death benefit, is also earning dividends and interest. So when you borrow, you have to pay back interest to the insurance company. So the question is, am I getting more for my money than what I'm giving? Because you got to pay interest. So you want to make sure that I'm getting more for my money than what I'm giving. It don't make sense if I'm losing. Now, if you in year one of your policy, then maybe you earning only between 3 and 6%, but then you might have, let's just say 4.5%. You earning 4.5% on your money, and you paying 6%. Of course, that's a negative. But like I say, that's in year one. And if you're borrowing money to purchase an asset, that asset can make up the difference and put you in the positive. At the same time, is purchasing you life insurance that you need if something was to happen. That money still is working for you as far as giving you a death benefit, which is huge by itself. Because if something happened, who cares that you've been losing 1.5% paying some money back? You still have a death benefit, of course, minus whatever the outstanding loan balance is, but you have a death benefit. Year two, you put in more money. So now your money is starting to compound. Every year your money compounds more and more. So even though you might only be earning 4.5% on your money, and the interest that you pay in the insurance company might be 6%, but since your money's been compounding 2, 3, 4 years or better, since your money been compounding, the earnings is gonna supersede what you're paying the insurance company, unless you pull every dollar out, which why would you do that unless you're going to buy an asset that's going to pay you and keep you in the positive? So does it make sense to borrow? Of course it does, because that money is working. You don't have to borrow. You can withdraw from your insurance, from your cash value. You can just withdraw, don't pay nothing back with interest. You don't have to pay it back at all. You can do just a withdrawal, no interest fees, but that's less money at work for you. That's a less of a death benefit. That's less money to compound over time. And if you don't know about compound interest, study it. Banks make compound interest. That's why they're super rich, super wealthy. They live off compound interest. They don't sell no products but money. They put money out there and get paid compound interest on their money that they loan us. And they're using our money to loan to other people. With the whole life policy, you're becoming your own bank. Over time, that money starts to compound. Short and long term, you have strong cash value growth if the policy is designed properly. So a lot of people are on the wrong side of compound interest. Everybody's paying it, but not everybody is receiving it. So you borrow so you can leave that money at work. Now, if your money is not doing anything, then it's not smart to borrow your own money. It makes no sense. Just like leaving your money in a bank account. When you leave your money in a bank account, it's doing nothing. So you just withdraw. You take it. But you stop the that little part that the bank pay you, that little bit. You even stopping that when you pull it out. So what a lot of investors do, they want their money growing, always growing. with no risk, because you could grow your market in the stock market. You might see 10%, 12%, but you might lose 10 or 12%. So a lot of investors want to invest with no risk or very low risk. So they dump it in the cash value policy, and they have the cash value growing. And when they see an investment, real estate or some kind of, they need to invest to their business, they borrow the money because they don't want to stop the compounding of their cash value growth. That, remember, that cash value never stops. Every dollar that passes through that policy grows forever, as long as you don't withdraw. So it's buying you life insurance, and it's earning interest and dividends, and over the years it's steady compounding and building up so strong that borrowing to buy assets, to invest into your business, to buy real estate, to pay down higher interest rate loans, it makes perfect sense, because it's doing way more for you. Your money is doing way more for you than what you're giving the life insurance company, because your money compounding every year. In most cases, it's out earning what you're giving them. You're not giving them much, and you're paying in simple interest on top of that. That's a whole nother video. Simple interest, amortized interest. A lot of people don't understand that. So it's a lot that's not understood in these policies, while a lot of people are, speaking against cash value, because some people just don't know no better. Then you have some people who are trying to sell you other products, and they purposely don't want you to know the details of cash value, whole life insurance. And I mean, I don't fight against other products, because the other products may work for some people in some situations. But most people that I work with, most people that I'm around, period, they want their money growing. They want access to it. They want it liquid. And it's not their investment. This is just the storage for their funds. This is their flexible savings asset. This is them becoming their own bank. Now, when it's time to go in and accelerate the growth of the policy, the growth of their money, they borrow and then they take their money somewhere else. But they always leave money, and they maximize their cash value. They dump as much into the policy every year as they can, as they possibly can. So that's more growth. That's more compounding. It even purchases more, the higher death benefit. And it's liquid, always. All of your money. At some point, you'll be able to get it all. Normally 4 to 5 years, depends on your age and your health and things like that. But the money is available for you to go and do whatever else you want to do. It's your money. So it makes perfect sense to borrow from a cash value policy. Now, you do want to always speak with a licensed professional before you go to making decisions about a policy, because it's not as simple as purchasing a whole life policy. Now you have this cash value. Company selection is a big thing. Policy design is a big thing. And you have to know how to use the policy. So you make sure you have a licensed professional. I'm available if you need help with this information, or you want to set up a policy. Enjoy your day.